Tears instantly filled Sandy's eyes as the voice outside her bedroom door repeated her name again. The sound was soft, gentle, and painfully familiar. Every memory of her mother suddenly rushed through her mind at once, making her chest ache terribly. "Sand, please let me in." Her hands trembled uncontrollably while she backed further away from the door. Deep inside, she knew something was horribly wrong. Her mother could not possibly be standing outside that room. The knocking became slower, louder. Knock, knock. Sandy looked desperately around the dark bedroom, searching for anything that could protect her. The flashlight from her phone barely illuminated the room, casting strange shadows across the walls. Suddenly, crash! The bedroom window exploded open violently as freezing wind burst inside. Sandy screamed and fell hard onto the floor while rainwater splashed across the room. Her phone slipped from her hands and rolled beneath the bed. For one horrifying second, complete silence filled the room. Sandy crawled backward across the cold floor as terror completely took over her body. Her breathing became uneven, while her eyes remained locked on the shattered window beside her bed. Slowly, painfully slowly, a pale hand appeared from the darkness outside. Long black nails scratched against the glass as the creature pulled itself further into the room. Then another hand appeared. And another. Water dripped from its body onto the floor, while strange cracking sounds echoed from its bones. Sandy wanted to scream, but fear had completely stolen her voice. Finally, the creature lifted its face toward her. Its skin looked unnaturally pale. Its eyes were completely white, and its smile stretched far wider than any human smile should. Sandy covered her mouth to stop herself from crying out. The creature tilted its head slowly while staring directly into her eyes. Then it whispered in a distorted voice, "You were never supposed to see us." At that exact moment, Sandy's phone lit up beneath the bed. Sandy's entire body froze as the dark figure slowly crawled through the shattered window. Rain poured violently into the bedroom while broken glass cracked beneath its hands. The creature moved unnaturally, bending its arms at impossible angles as wet black hair covered most of its face. Sandy forced herself backward across the wet floor, breathing harder with every second. Then the figure suddenly stopped moving completely. Its head tilted sharply toward her in silence. A voice came from beneath the dripping hair. "Why did you leave me alone?" Tears instantly filled Sandy's eyes because it sounded exactly like her mother. "No," Sandy whispered shakily. "You're not real." Lightning flashed across the room, revealing completely black eyes staring directly at her. Then her phone vibrated beside her with a terrifying message. "Don't let it touch you." Sandy screamed and rolled sideways just as the creature slammed violently into the wooden floor beside her. The impact shook the entire room while its long fingers scraped across the floorboards, leaving deep black marks behind. Sandy quickly grabbed her phone and ran toward the bedroom door. But the moment she touched the handle, knock, knock, the sound came again from the other side of the hallway. Sandy's heart nearly stopped. If the monster was behind her, then who was outside the room? A soft voice whispered gently through the darkness. Sandy's sweetheart opened the door, her mother's voice again. Behind her, the creature suddenly started laughing in a horrible broken tone. Sandy slowly turned around and saw it standing unnaturally tall, as both voices whispered together, "We found you."